Well, the Labor Day weekend is, of course, a very busy travel holiday, so I figured I'd start off with a look around the country here for your forecast highs on Sunday. Even though the calendar says September, most of us are going to be feeling just as summery as we were, say, 2-3 weeks ago. Triple digits possible in Vegas and Phoenix, and, well, near record heat across parts of the upper Midwest as well. 91 in St. Louis, 89 even in Detroit, 80 in Toronto. Summer's going to hang on for a couple more weeks. According to the latest mid-range model projections, still nice and warm across New England and the upper Midwest for the first half of September. Strong storms are possible across a sliver of the upper Midwest, but for most folks, it's going to be another pretty typical forecast for Sunday. And for us, the rain chances really don't ramp up until we head toward Monday afternoon and evening, courtesy, of course, of that tropical wave. Here's the RPM model showing scattered strong storms dotting the radar between 2 o'clock and then maybe as late as 7:30 or 8 p.m. It's been what we've been seeing for the last week or so. Nothing out of the ordinary here. But, of course, when there is rain falling, the visibility will deteriorate very quickly, and those locally strong storms can pose damage threats with wind gusts up to 40 to 45 miles per hour, where we do see some of that stronger stuff. Now, Monday's when we see that rain chance really go up. Here's the tropical wave. It's still going to be fairly disorganized as it passes near us, but as this wave passes to our west, there's a possibility we could be on the outskirts of an increasingly organized tropical system, possibly a named storm by then even. Here's our currently our only named storm is Florence, way out to the east by a couple thousand miles. This is our tropical wave. It is expected to graze the southern tip of Florida, but obviously the area of showers and storms much larger than the actual low pressure itself. Now, so let's talk about Florence real quickly. It's a fish storm for the next 5 days, but long term, if high pressure can build in here over the central Atlantic, it could eventually direct that storm uncomfortably close to Bermuda and then perhaps eventually toward, say, the Outer Banks of North Carolina and the United States Northeast. Now, for us, we're going to be mainly focused on that tropical wave, as we're going to be talking about rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches for most of us just through Labor Day. And then we're going to be expecting continued easterly flow this week. That could mean an additional 2 to 3 more inches of rainfall over the next 5 to 7 days. So we are expecting a relatively rainy forecast each and every afternoon, at least a 50-50 chance of rain. And the way I see it for your inland marine boating forecast on Sunday, 60% rain coverage out over the Gulf. A little bit of red tide out over our marine waters as well. Here's your Monday forecast then for Labor Day. 80% rain coverage. Do not expect outdoor grilling to be successful on Monday. That's probably our rainiest day of the next week or so. But if you're sticking around in town Wednesday and Thursday, looking like a little bit sunnier forecast by the middle of the week.